Hello, I am back with a new type of product from UberChic Beauty. These are mini plates. So these are smaller collections that are kind of more tightly focused on one theme. So I'm going to show you these 4 mini plates. These are the 4 mini plates that she has out right now. So this is the first one. It is Succulents. And the theme here is different kinds of cacti, desert flowers and plants. Even if you think to yourself, you know, well, I'm not really into cacti, so I'm not quite sure, you know, take a look at this and notice, like, these flowers right here, these could be any kind of, you could turn these into any kind of flowers is what I'm trying to say. So they are definitely succulents, and if you like that and you want to play with that, you can for sure. But you, depending on the colors you use, for example, you could make this into a beautiful water lily. So there's all kinds of pretty things you can do now. Obviously, I don't know the names of all of these kinds of things, although this one looks like an ice plant and like the ground cover you see, and of course that's more of like a traditional, what you think of as a cacti. So what you want to do here is look at all of these different shapes and all of the different kinds of possibilities. And I love that she's got like this little cactus here and the little container with the heart, and oh, I love this one with the mug. And then there's the spade for digging, so if you're a gardener, that goes along with the theme as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the second one here, and this is Paris in Love. This is one of my favorite themes. I love kind of Parisian shabby chic, and I think this plate is just gorgeous. I love the Eiffel Tower surrounded by all of the Parisian things like the cheese and the bread and the wine, and I love the lace here. I love that it's a little bit kind of different than the traditional lace. It's a little bit more bold. I love the fleur-de-lis. Oh, so pretty. And how gorgeous is this girl? I mean, she is absolutely just beautiful. And I love this, how this is almost like a tiara. It's so cool. But you could put that, you know, you could give yourself a half moon at the bottom with that. You could put it just at the top like a French manicure, go figure, on a Paris plate. I get it. I love this cute little chick. She's awesome. And she's got the wine and the cheese and the croissant. And she's got the beautiful shoes, of course, because, you know, Paris fashion, and the hearts. And I love the little cafe and the beautiful, like, Parisian lantern, street lantern. Gorgeous. So to me, all of these things go together and could be a beautiful manicure because they're such similar styles, and I think you could have a lot of fun with that. I love this fleur-de-lis, and of course that goes with those little fleur-de-lis there, and the Eiffel Tower here, which goes beautifully with that Eiffel Tower, or, you know, whatever else you want. The bicycle, which is like in the Parisian countryside, just bicycling along on a beautiful day. And then you've got bonjour and merci, and you've got the beautiful couple, because Paris is for lovers. It's beautiful. And then the Paris with the Eiffel Tower is the A. I love that. Je t'aime, I love you, and of course a beautiful cup of coffee, because you're sitting in your Paris cafes having your coffee, and oh la la. And a cute chair, which also goes very well with this stylistically. A smaller fleur-de-lis, which is actually closer to that, so you could do all kinds of fleur-de-lis combination things. French poodle, which also I think stylistically fits with that, along with the perfume bottle and a little bit of a fancier shoe. I love any kind of words, script, images like that, so I love that. I'll be getting a lot of use out of that. And then this is a Parisian bohemian chic kind of flourishy thing there. And look at this with the shoes. How cool is that for shoe lovers or fashion lovers? That's adorable. Okay, and then the next one, I love the Paris in Love. I also adore the Coffee Addict. I would hate to have to choose a favorite between those two. I probably would have to go with my caffeine addiction, but the beautiful thing is you don't have to choose. You can get them both. Get all the plates. Get all the plates. Coffee cups, awesome. Coffee with hearts and steaming cups, also awesome. I love this with like the espresso style pots and the different kind of cups and mugs there, and then of course your coffee beans. Coffee with your coffee cup with the steam coming out as hearts. Mine maybe doesn't do that literally, but it certainly does it in my mind's eye. Spoon, little coffee cup, bigger coffee cup. This looks like it could be maybe a mocha with some whipped cream or some hot cocoa, and that to me looks like Starbucks. You know, I know that it's not the actual brand, but I'm a big Starbucks fanatic, so for me that's what that means. Keep calm and drink coffee. Absolutely. And you might say that the caffeine might not keep you calm, but let's not go down that road because that'll just blow up my whole existence. I like that there's all these different styles of mugs. So you could do a manicure that uses a whole bunch of them, like in this one, and then on your other nails you could have different combinations, or you can just have one sweet little mug as your, on your accent nail or something. A bigger version of that, and then of course if you're a Frappuccino girl, which I'm usually not, but every once in a while I splurge, coffee cup coffee. Yeah, because for me that might as well be the heart sign. For me those are interchangeable. And then coffee in that beautiful script, and then kind of a diner style big pot of coffee, a single coffee bean, and then a little bunch of coffee beans that you could color in, and then coffee beans on the actual, like in the wild, on the sprig. Donuts, so if you like your coffee with donuts, like if you're a Dunkin' Donuts kind of gal, there you go. And so a couple more mugs, a coffee date, and then your little chairs at your favorite cafe. Coffee brings us together, that's true. So many things in my life happen at a cafe, I love it. Coffee, cafe, and then I love that this is really big, so even if you have long nails, you're going to be able to get all of this with all of the different images combined on here for one thing. And then this one I like because let's say you have a beautiful brown hollow that you want to shine through as your mugs, that would be perfect for that one. And then of course the words again. And then the last plate is actually Little Bitty Icons, and the reason that she originally designed this plate was actually for kids, for nail fanatics that have little kids that want to have designs on their nails as well. These are made smaller for little ones who maybe need a little bit of a smaller image to fit their nail. There are also some adult women who are petite and have small fingers and small fingernails, so this is great for them. But I think it's also great for those of us who have larger nails as well, because you can do all kinds of things like, let's say you had a French design here on the top and you want to just accent it with a little butterfly on the side, or with a little kangaroo on the side, or maybe you want a wash across your nail of different butterflies, or a spray of stars across. So you can combine these, you can make patterns, you could do like, maybe you want to have a bunch of these different flowers all on one nail. So there's lots of different things you can do even if you have bigger nails. So I think it's good for the big nail ladies like me as well. So I could fit a bunch of them on one nail. Alright, so you have a bicycle, a bow, a couple of different butterflies, a star, a plain kind of daisy flower. You've got gonna have more decorated ones down here, a dolphin, a palm tree, a little whale who's got a cute expression on his face, sunglasses, and little sandals. So like just that, you could have the little sun that's down here, and you could do a whole like little beach scene with those. So you can build up cute stuff. You've got a basketball here, you've got a little pineapple, a little fish, a seahorse, kangaroo, a lollipop, just a cute little like medallion design there, another little type of sun, a little swirly, a pretty flower that's a little bit lacier, a cute little bird, oh my goodness, little bunny, a little butterfly. This one you can color in, it's not solid, little light bulb for idea, smiley face, a little strawberry, a little chick, a little chicken, a little sheep, a little heart, a little clock, another more kind of lacier flower, a little Christmas tree or just a tree, a little slice of pizza, a little anchor, that more sunburst sun, a little bear, a little horse, a little ladybug, a full bunny, not just the head, a little puppy, of course, you gotta have a puppy and a kitty, and then an ice cream cone, a little skull, I love that. Gotta start them early on appreciating the awesomeness of skulls, and a little heart with the design inside, a cupcake, a couple of prettier flowers. Sorry, this does not want to focus for some reason. A few more little flowers there, a crown, and then you've got like a Hawaiian tropical flower and a gem and a little cloud. So these are all different, and I will have stills of these on my blogs, but this shows you how tiny these are. And then on these plates, these images are just a little bit under 3/4 of an inch wide, and they are just over 3/4 of an inch tall. And of course this is going to be a little bit more than twice that, and that'll give you a quick idea there. Same thing on this one. The size images are the same, but just to give you a quick little shot of how big those other images are. And then finally, just to give you a quick shot of the size of the images there. Okay, for my stamping test, I am going to use the UberChic Beauty XL sticky stamper, and I'm going to use Conad Black Polish. I'm going to start with the Succulents plate. And that is an excellent image. Alright, let's try the Paris in Love plate. Another awesome image, except for where I should have taken that off with tape beforehand, but the image itself is gorgeous. Okay, let's try the Coffee Addict plate. And another beautiful little image there. It makes me smile. And then, of course, the smallest images for the last, the Itty Bitty Icons. And I did a 2.5 for there, but you can see those came out beautifully as well. Alright, so the quality on these is gorgeous, just like the regular UberChic Beauty plates. And I will link all of the information and everything down below. Thanks for watching.